But we don't stay together. He stays here with me. We don't stay together.
See, like, boy.
Sometimes I don't get why girls like the toxic guy, because the guy that like that got her pregnant, it has to be a narcissist, because it's like he don't want to be involved. He's doing things to hurt your emotion, and then you're taking it out on Jess, who's really being kind. And I remember the time where she was like, you know, she didn't have a car, and she was like going to the dealership to either buy a car cash or do a payment on the car. And everybody was really excited, especially him, because I feel like he has a car, and he was probably helping her around to get the A to B. So, and she was like really happy. And that was a time when wisdom was still in her belly. And all I'm trying to say is that I just don't. All I know is just like, I wouldn't like, I don't care like how mad I'm at a person. I would tell my side of the story, like, hey, we broke up, disagreements. You know, my person kept antagonizing me. This person will wait till the bills is coming near. And then, like, that's what I seen, where they would try to wait until I give them a reaction or try to spaz. And I wouldn't spaz. I'd be like, dang, like, are you going to help out like you say you was, or da-da-da-da-da. But, like, doing all this, it does hurt someone's feelings. And you have to know that. And I feel like this person is doing this intentionally because she don't want you around. And then, you know, it might be a little bipolar. Like, the moment that he does leave, okay, now she want him around, and why you not coming around? But I just feel like, Jess, I would just leave the situation. Like, you know, I just think you love wisdom, and but it's just like, that's just so mentally abusing. Like, that's like me dealing with a rich person and they make money and they're telling me I'm not shit. You feel me? Like, I don't have this, I don't have that. And I think that's why I was dealing with my last connection, because it's like, yeah, the person will say, oh, I don't have a car, but then they don't have a car. Like, it's like they will try to go for tick for tack. Oh, what you did with your taxes? Most of it went to saving, the rest went to bills and that. And it's like, that's not healthy. That's not cool. Cause it's like, yeah, it's giving like boss bitch, but then it's like rude. Like, you know how it's not really boss bitch. It's just a nasty ass attitude, if you ask me. But you know, the way she talks to people, especially when she was pucking her lips, she was like, let me remind you, I don't fuck with you, by saying something that's hurtful, and I know it's hurtful. And it's like, that's why he was like, bruh, like, I would be like, bruh, too. Like, I would have, but than me, just, I would have got up and grabbed my shit and left. No talking, no texting, because the baby ain't yours. The baby is not yours. And then what? The person's gonna do some victim narcissistic thing, like, oh my God, everybody leave me. Yeah, you say some fucked up shit, you gotta get left. That's like a karmic mom or a karmic dad bringing up your mental health that they caused you by abandonment wounds, caused you to be bipolar, whatever. We was all Daisy side, we was all chilling, vibing, but we did not need to know. This is why sometimes you need to tell people to grab the phone and delete the video. We did not need to know that the baby was not his, okay? We did not need to know your personal business. And sometimes we be even catching on that people be doing this for clout, like just to get views, get the paid. And this just shows you can have all the money in the world and you might still not be ever happy. Like, and it just shows, like, you know, people do go through things in postpartum. We still show nice and kindness, but it's like, damn. Even when she wanted to reconnect with her mom or whoever, and this is like a person that hasn't been around, and I get it, you want support, but sometimes you have to learn to be okay with things. And that situation with her, who was the biological father of wisdom, in the video clip, it looked like he wasn't really fucking. She's just so happy, and it always goes sour when a girl likes a man more than he likes you. That shit's always gonna go left. I kid you not. I kid you not. If the man's not showing you more affection than you, it's going to be a problem. And then it's like, I hate when men get mistreated, because it's like when a guy's showing more affection than a woman, this is what happens. Just tell people, like, I can state my fucking opinion. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Okay? Like, be with people that respect you. Even when someone was being disrespectful and I was like understanding that he didn't have money for this and he wanted to get married and telling me he don't have the ceremony or the rings, and I even bought my own engagement ring. This person wanted to be argumentative and make it seem like I'm trying to call things off, but you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. So I can't force your hand. Like, that's like forcing a horse to drink water and they don't want to drink water. That's like telling someone how tea and taking your vitamins and soursop and ashwagandha and microwave is good for you. My therapist and my friends be telling me, be glad you got a situation. Even the guy at the bank, he was like, bro, you got a good fiance. Like, people probably do not notice how much of a good person you are until you're fucking out of their life. Until you're fucking out of their life, bro. I mean, the person don't even realize that you have to have a new email, and then the email he does have, it wasn't even like something that he could log into. People just really be going through their own dark shit, and people need to heal. Okay? That's one thing I be saying. Like, narcissistic people, they remind me of the devil, because they always trying to tear you down, make you feel not worthy, make you feel like you're not enough, hurt you by saying some hurtful ass words, desensitizing you by making you feel less than, not confident, like you're not worthy of love just because of whatever finances or what things you do or do not have, or what you can and cannot do. That's how you know you're dealing with someone who likes stuff materialistically. And most people who go for the materialistic shit, they don't be happy. Take it for someone who used to think, buying a couple things will make them happy. It didn't. And then me and my friend was just like jamming to like make it last forever. But seriously, like, just how I have to deal with rich people like that want to talk down on you, like, because they make more than you. But you can't tell them that they shit stink. And this is like an example. Like, there is some influences out there that will hate you. Like, even I could walk in a room and I could be a cool terrorist. Some people could hate that you sense that they want to treat you like shit because they feel like it, and that's not cool. And people be trying to make people seem like that's a cool thing. And that's one thing I like about that black man. I don't know, he's a cool influencer, where he said, y'all need to start calling your homeboy and saying that's some lame ass shit, like Boston Richie doing that shit to Tay. Like, I don't know why people think it's a trend or it's a it's a cool thing to hurt people that's actually there for you. Because sometimes we don't even go into details how we be praying how we want our partner. Like, I want my partner to be gentle, add into my life, soft. It could be simply as buying flowers. Flowers is literally $10. You know where to go. Sprouts, people that be selling it on the corner. The way they open the door, because I always had every man I dealt with open the door. Don't let me put it on your shoe. Like, when I go to bowling, I remember, like, even my cousin said, like, they gave that ex of mine's, like, opponent, like, he took off my shoe, made sure he tied it, and just making me feel like a queen, whatever. Cooking, bonding time. And sometimes we may not always have quality time, but when we do, it'll be cool to build some Legos. It'll be cool to just roll up and smoke. It'll be cool just to watch a anime show and just vibe and do Uno, No Mercy. Like, not bringing up drama. And if you are going to do something, like, talk about it, encourage one another. It's the simple shit. Am I tripping? Like, it's almost like a good relationship, like Selena and her man. Like, bro, no judgment. You can literally be your damn self. Do you see me implying, like, what you're doing financially or what? Like, what? That shit confused the fuck out of me. And I always tell people in a relationship, like, promise to take care of you and I promise to take care of me. It's like that guy who made that quote. He said, I'll take care of me if you promise to take care of you. He's a guy who made a speech where, I forgot, let me see if I can find it. Called Jim Rohn, the famous quote guy. And you got to understand, like, you having that personality, because, like, people got to understand that too. Like, I had a taste of that. Like, you having a man spoil you, it can make you a brat. If you don't know how to give that person reassurance and be grateful, then you're going to also ruin that relationship, because you're always wanting more and you're never satisfied at what you got. And it's going to make the person resent you, because all you care about is what they do for you. You don't care about them as a person. Can y'all go to the beach? Can y'all paint? Can y'all literally eat sushi and just vibe and just look at the sunset? Listen, I'm not an expert on good relationships, but, can you call that person if you're down and out? And they may not have money, but, like, would they give you 20 and be like, hey, hopefully that pays down, I'm gonna try my best to work out? I'd rather have that than someone having the money, and I have people did that, like, and be like, I'm not gonna help you, because I don't really fuck with you. I watch you suffer and figure out all on your own. That's the worst person to be around. I'm just saying, okay? What y'all think? How y'all feel? Did I say something right? Okay.